In this video, we will share tips on how to spot a risky e-shop. In recent years, the trend in shopping has become online shopping, in the so-called online stores or e-shops. Many sellers of all kinds of goods have decided to follow this trend, and it is now possible to buy almost everything over the internet: clothes, shoes, fashion accessories, food, furniture and home accessories, holidays and other experiences. Besides honest merchants, scammers have also seized the opportunity, which means that we must always check that the e-shop we're about to buy from is trustworthy. If it's a scam, we either won't receive anything for our money, the goods will be of dubious quality, or, in the worst case scenario, the credit card details entered will fall into the wrong hands, which can result in all our money being stolen from our account. Caution is crucial and irreplaceable. Nowadays, it is possible to set up an online shop from anywhere in the world in no time, often completely anonymously. Tracking down the scammer and getting your money back is usually difficult, if not impossible. So, how do we recognize a fraudulent e-shop? The issue of risky e-shops is dealt with by various local institutions, which publish a list of high-risk e-shops that do not comply with legal obligations, and it is therefore better not to purchase from them, as it would be difficult to enforce your consumer rights in case of problems. Websites are included in the list of high-risk e-shops mainly for the following reasons. There's nowhere stated on the website who runs the e-shop. You therefore do not know who you are contracting with and against whom you can exercise your rights. The terms and conditions are not published on the e-shop either, or their content contravenes the law. The operator is based outside a European Union member state, for instance in China, while the e-shop gives the impression that it is run by a local entity, for example because the e-shop is in the local language. However, this makes it significantly more difficult for consumers to exercise their rights. Another reason may be that the operator is in insolvency proceedings or in liquidation, or if the institution has had direct bad experience with the operator. For example, it has received many complaints against the e-shop or has repeatedly sanctioned it for breaches of legislation, or the e-shop operator has repeatedly failed to cooperate in out-of-court resolution of consumer disputes. You should also be very cautious if there is anything suspicious about the page. Warning signs of a fraudulent e-shop include the following. First, the aforementioned fact that the terms and conditions and information about the shop operator are not easily traceable on the website. The terms and conditions should state your right of contract withdrawal or liability for defects in the goods. Second, it is also suspicious if the operator does not include a local helpline number on the website to call if needed. Third, you should also be alert if there are conspicuously low prices on the e-shop. They may be counterfeit or the goods may not be delivered at all. 4. Buying from an unverified trader if they require payment in advance is also risky. When paying through PayPal or bank transfer, there are ways to obtain a refund if you don't receive the goods from the trader, but this can't be entirely relied on. Besides, it will cost you a lot of extra time and stress. Avoid using Western Union when paying by card online. Fake payment gateways may appear at first glance to be those of well-known banks, except that they will ask you to provide extra sensitive information. Remember that authenticated payment gateways never ask for your card PIN or online banking details. Never enter or disclose this information to anyone. Similarly, don't send anyone the authorization code you received by text message unless you have knowingly entered the payment yourself. Also, beware if the page uses a combination of your local and foreign language, or if the page contains many errors. 6. Combining prices in local and foreign currency is also a reason to be cautious. 7. Another sign of fraud is to demand extra payments under odd pretexts, for instance, custom duty, insurance, packing a larger number of products, etc. We have got one more tip for you. If you are connected to public Wi-Fi, do not enter any payments or log into your online banking. The network administrator can monitor your activity and misuse your data. If you suspect your bank account has been hacked, contact your bank. They can check your account and block orders or your card through the hotline. This will prevent the scammer from using your card for further transactions. Also, to be on the safe side, change your online banking details. We wish you safe shopping!